Yo, hey guys, welcome to RadMax Crypto, the raddest crypto channel in the galaxy and sometimes on Earth. Hey, we got a little bump this evening, but we're going to look at the charts. We're going to go back and look at the Keltner Channels. We're going to look at the EMA Ribbons and see if they're telling us something. Stay tuned. All right, let's look at the Fear and Greed Index. Today, we're at 46. We are the same as yesterday. You know, that's okay sometimes. It's okay to be, as long as we're steady, we're not bobbing up and down, and it's not super volatile. The goal is slow and steady, slow and steady. Remember, right? The prices, when they drop like an elevator. But when they go back up like stairs. So we should see that. We want to see slow and steady. We don't want to get overconfident. Because sometimes that can create volatility. So 46 is okay. We're still in fear.
Oh, thank you.
So guys, here we are on the one-day chart. We've been taking a look at this long-term chart for a while, and a couple things I want to note to you. We are starting to get a pushback up. Again, we've been looking specifically at this area right here where there's a rhyming pattern going on. Man, we've been rhyming all the way back from December of 2020. And you can see here, going up, hitting some resistance, coming back down. Now, are we on the way back up to another pump? Should we see prices in the $48,000 mark soon? Stay tuned, we'll see. Here's the Keltner channel. We've been following this in the last few videos I made. Take a look at those videos. I'm going to put a link up here to those. Man, we've been following those to a T. So we're tracking a similar pattern that we had back in July and August, and we really see this pattern unfolding here in the current time frame. What we've been looking for, just so you know, in the last couple of videos, is we've seen the Bitcoin price crush through the center of the Keltner channels, pop through the top here, and then come back down to test the actual middle of the Keltner channels before we get another pump up here. And we're doing exactly that. If you look, let me just zoom up here a little bit further. We hit the Keltner channel perfectly right there in the center of the Keltner channels. Perfectly. Look at that. So we started following this back here, knowing that this was probably going to push back up through the Keltner channel. We came up. We found resistance, but we did break through the top slightly. We got rejected. And I said, when we were coming back down, I said, watch for a bounce exactly on the middle of the Keltner channels. And sure enough, there it is. So now the question is, are we going to now go back up and push up further? Is the Bitcoin price going to come up here and start pushing in the $45,000, $46,000 mark? That's the next thing to look for. So look for that. If we get a rejection and come back down and test the middle of the Keltner channels, don't be surprised if we break through it and come back down. So here's the EMA ribbons we've been following for the last couple of videos. And what we're looking for is this yellow line here, which has been flipped over to the bottom all the way back in December. We want to see that start to cross over all of these other EMA lines and end up on top. That's going to be a really strong bullish indicator for us. We did it here back in July when after this long consolidation, we came up and we did it back here again. So when you see that cross and you see these EMA ribbons get compressed, that's a good sign for us that we're going to see some price action. And let me just zoom in here a little bit further, because today actually was the first day. If you look closely, you can see that this yellow here, that's the 20 EMA, it started to cross over. So that's good news, guys. If we see this continue up and start to go up, we should see a push in the Bitcoin price. Now, how high should it go? Going back here to this chart, this is still in the daily. We should see Bitcoin come up. What we want to see is Bitcoin break through this support here that is actually now maybe resistance right here, which is at the $44,500 mark. And then from there, we want to see it come up and actually break through and find some support here at this mark here, which is at the around the $46,000 mark. If we can find support here at this line, then we should be able to see another bounce up into $48,000, $50,000. This has been RadMax Crypto. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please slap a like on them. Hit subscribe, hit the little notification button so you get all the videos. This has been a quick price action update. We'll see you next time. Peace.